Welcome everyone to Not a Minecraft Bingo Minecraft video. Today we are going to do a server tour of Kurt J. Mack's Patron Server. We like to call it the Farlander Server. This is a private server for Patreon subscribers. I think it's $20 a month and up. I'll put the links to his Patreon in the description below and ways you can follow, subscribe, all that good stuff to Kurt. He's worth it. Do it. He's the guy who does Farlands or Bust. He's walking to the Farlands and will be for a long, long time. But this is the server he's turned us loose on. We're in 1.8.9, so we don't have the 1.9 update. We thought it was a good place to start, or he thought it was a good place to start. We're not all familiar or good at the 1.9 update yet. So this is an overview of the city, the village. Village I found, well, I claimed. I think it was found before by Crumbelina and a couple of others, but I asked to take it over. And it is sort of morphed from a very gentle, simple vanilla Minecraft village to this bunch of awesomeness. So, let's take a tour. This is my house up on the hill. It was one of the original buildings, and it was a small wooden structure up here, just very simple, two-story. The top level is a little wider than the bottom level, but it got hit by lightning and burned down. So I decided to make it bigger and better. So this is my bedroom. You come down the stairs in my living room. Storage. I like the way the storage turned out. I have a little balcony out here where I can see. There's Maya. Is that Simon? No, that's Rupert. 2 of my 4 dogs. I have a little park here. This is Simon. Yep, and I don't have a name for this one yet. Haven't decided what to call him or her. I do need to make an adjustment. So what I've got going on here, let's see if we could do this. Let's see. So should we do it like that? Yeah. Let's fix this real quick. I only have 2 panes. Let's make some more panes. I want to. Did I drop it? Nope. Okay, I want to go get those. So what I did is I made this this little creek come up underneath here, and it opens up down to there. So here's my kitchen. I have a refrigerator, chunk chunk, stove, food. Come up here, and I have a little reading room with a settee and books. I have a little bit of a lighting issue I'm still working on, so I have some weird blocks just sort of sitting around. But I'm working on it. Okay, let's fix this real quick. Let's go get these blocks. Did I get them both? I only got one of them. There should be a couple more. Did they come down this way? Yep. It's very Frank Lloyd Wright from this angle. I like it a lot. So let's do. Can I do this on this level? 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll put the glass here. There. And I do need to fill it in a little bit. I can fill that in later. I don't have any on me. Let's go get some. This is cyan. Doesn't look cyan, does it? It looks gray. But I love the gray and the orange. Oops. Hello. Looks like we're getting a little bit of lag on the server. It got reset today. And it's helped the lag a little bit. Maybe I do. Cool. Let's fix this. Yes, we're gonna do a server tour. I'm not done yet. With this, I want to kind of pretty it up a bit more. Everybody's like, no, no, it looks great, it looks fine. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. So I've done a lot on the server. A lot of other people have done even more. There. Okay. Not sure what Sealand is playing. Oh, Minecraft is bugging him today? Okay. All right, so now let's just finish up in here. Okay, we've seen everything. My little fishy, my doggies. I think that looks better. Yeah, you can see out now. That looks good. Okay, cool. All right, so let's do the thing. So Yole's new and improved village home after mine died. It was such a cute little house and I loved it, but I've expanded. I even made myself a what do you call that? A banner. So first come down here and we have my original thing. Right here we have Cones Clucking Chicken 2.0. Long story long, as we had a chicken farm, but it was made out of dirt. It was one of those where it shoots the eggs, babies grow, then they get murderized, and then you get cooked chicken. But it was in dirt, and it was not fun. I wanted to pretty it up, so I made a bucket with a chicken leg on top. But I couldn't get I failed to make the chicken destroying piece of it working, the chicken cooker part. So, and I decided that it was too gaudy to have in town, so I took it down. And Cone took over, Cone Dodger 240. Yes. Took it over and uh, built a smaller version of this in that location. But after he figured out how to get it to work, we decided to move it over here. So where salmonella, flow should have closed. Really? I don't like the yellow glass. I really, really don't. But we're doing pretty well. Let's get some more chicken. We really don't need any more feathers, but that's part of it. As you can hear. This is our message board. Oh gosh. It's massive. It's got a little bit of everything on it. Bunch of sillies. There's rail line that's going on. It's goofiness. Everybody's very silly on this server. Locations of witch huts. Yeah, if you want to read more of those, just pause it and take a look. There's chickens. So they're baby chickens. The eggs shoot out. Baby chickens here. When they grow into the lava, die, and then we have food. Pretty simple. Pretty clever. This is the newest build. I decided we needed a disco. So I'm building a disco. And I'm going to have a beer garden out in the back. Because I need to do something with this space. Because it's bugging me that it's a straight wall. So I thought I'd put a beer garden out here. This is original. We just changed it. This is one of the very few original buildings left. Our beacon. And beacons, for those who don't know, you can set them up. If you put glass, you can change the color of the beacon. So we have magenta, we have pink, and we set it up for speed and regeneration for inside the city, for inside the village. So no matter what you do, you get. We're in the process of moving our maps. So here's the basic layout. Here's where we are. We are where that little green guy is right there. And as you can see, this is the village. We've got a giant cactus over here. We have a wolf. We will see that. It looks really awesome. All kinds of builds. There's my other place. I don't see. We'll have to take a look out at Kurt's place too. Enchanting room. And let's see. We have, you know, our farms. We have this giant tower of awesomeness. That's really awesome. We have pets. We have Bagel Bite and Pizza Roll. They followed Cone home. Home of Cone Dodger. Inquire Kitchen. He's got a really nice build. Nice house. No shoes or shoes. He's got a skeleton. Where's your skeleton, Cone? He also got bored one day and dug a hole to the bottom of the earth of the world. So that's a thing. We have a wall. Okay. Let's keep going. Dude, yo, he has a skeleton. Hello. Yeah. So we have this nice wall, chicken in a bucket. He's also got down here. He's got cake. I made this fountain. I had help from some of the others to figure out the design because, well, mine didn't turn out so great. And let's see, we have village market. I set this up. I did most of the stuff in here for most of the design. Shadow Wolf did all of this over here. We've got a weather station. Here's the extended forecast. Rain, 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 and rain. And we have a weather stone. You know, like the ones you see at the weather rock. And you can read that. Just pause it and read it. Okay. We have a fire tower. We have a Yelp. What he has you do in here is if you want someone to come review your stuff, you could put in your coordinates and he'll go out and put a sign on it, and it's very hilarious. This is our post office. Everybody has a post office box. There are some people who haven't put one in here yet. Yep, you can leave whatever you want for people. There's mine, Phantom Pine Cone, and Cone. He made a cone. That's very cute. Anything new? Okay. What are you up to? My name is Prince Cone, son of the deaded King Dodger of Nigeria. Due to recent deading of my father, I am now in possession of 12 million golden apples. However, the country is in crisis and I have to flee my homeland. If you would help me bring the 6 million golden apples to your country, I would be very grateful and give you 30% of them. Please reply as soon as possible with following information. First, last name, address, bank account number, mother's maiden name, social security number, name of your dog. I will send you apples as soon as you send me the above information. Okay. We will meet in a place of your choice. Sincerely, Prince Cone of Nigeria. Oh, that's awesome. Well done, Kavak. You won't get me. At Shadow Wolf. Say hi, everybody. Let's see, which way should we go? We have... This guy never showed back up, but that's okay. We have a potato truck. This came from season 4 of the Minecraft server. Kurt played a prank on BOO and made a potato truck, potato on a stick. I'll see if I can find it and I'll link it in the description, but you can go out and figure it out and find it. It's not that hard to find, but yeah. Long story. So, we have an auto brewery. It's not ready yet. We have a tattoo parlor. Skin check. Okay. I was building a house, and I wanted to use white clay. Unfortunately, white clay does not look white. It looks skin colored. So all I had up here was the white clay and some brown clay. And when Kurt was wandering by, he mentioned that this looked like somebody made a house out of skin. So, seeing as he's interested in getting a tattoo, I decided to make this a tattoo parlor called the Skin Shack. So that's that. Okay. Come out this way. Here we have a lovely park, which also we can harvest trees if we want. Here's a little thing on it. Good lord. Cone. And we have a nice Wolfie tunnel. McWolfington tunnel. We're gonna have a museum in here. We need to replant these. Oh, somebody did. Okay. This wall is being put together by Promethean and Shadow Wolf. They've been doing most of it. It's a very basic one right now, but we do have some designs, so we may update it here pretty soon. They also came up with this really nice idea to keep mobs out. And if you notice down here, we have these fences, right? Yeah. So what happens is we can go through this. Mobs cannot. If they come in here, they'll try to swim up and they'll drown. So when they drown, their stuff goes down here and ends up in a sorting room in the sewer. Oh my gosh, here you go. This is our hotel, the Heidi Hole Hotel. Heidi Hole, something Kurt does in Farlanders or Bust. He makes an elevated hidey hole, which is 3 blocks up and 2 blocks out, and he puts a bed on it, and that's where he sleeps. And at the end of each episode, he builds an underground hidey hole for the most part. Sometimes the side of a hill, sometimes he builds a house. It just depends. So this was something that we wanted. Somebody who made this anyway? I don't remember. Was it Les Cubes or was it Paul Poutine? I don't remember. Paul Poutine, I think. But it's really cool. And it's really nice because if we have people who are just visiting and they want to have a spawn point, they can put themselves into here if they want. Yep, and this is an original path. Here's our sewer system by Promethean. So, the mobs die. And their stuff comes down here. And it's going to be sorted into all of these chests. So if you see some of these, let's see. If I can find one. So he's got it set up to each of these will hold individual items. So we have, that was spruce. Yes, we have spruce in here. We have gravel here. I think one of these has, here's diorite, etc., etc. And he's got it linked up to a sewer system he's built underneath the city, which we're not going to go through because it's kind of everywhere. But it's really neat, and it's kind of fun to go through and experiment and to explore. He's really moved things around in here. Okay, it's becoming nighttime, so we have... Ooh, this is interesting, so we're going to follow that. So let's go follow the path. Let's just go on out to spawn. We'll do spawn, come back around, and then we'll head out. Then we'll go through the nether portal. If you go that way, go to the stronghold, which goes to the end. This group is pretty amazing. When the server first started, Kurt was at PAX South, excuse me. And what's over here? What's this? Junebug's underground work in progress. Oh, okay. That's cool. I haven't seen Junebug on here in a while. Well, when he was at PAX South, he started the server like the Wednesday before he left. By the time he came back on Monday, there had been the Wither boss had been defeated. They found the end. They defeated the dragon. It was amazing. Oh wow, I'd seen this. I hadn't been on since this is built. That's nice. Oh, I like it. Aces California's building this, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh. Path to Gamma Day, and Indigo Wraith. Okay. We won't go too crazy getting off there. right this moment because it's really dark. There's Joe Beanie. Someone I see in chat a lot. Ow. On our hi there. On our Twitch streams, and hello. Alright. There's Power's house. A powerhouse! I don't even know what... Ooh. Oh. Do I have... Yeah. Alright. We're heading back to... No. Be-doo, be-doo, be-doo. It's a really nice path. One of the things that we all like to do, not everybody, but most everybody, because we have a lot of really big builders who want to build like big things, but we kind of wanted to keep the theme with things Kurt likes too, is we want to keep things, well, or I like to keep things looking like a natural park kind of thing. Leave as much natural as we can, just adjust things for what we need. So here's spawn is over here. Let's go right to spawn. It's very laggy over here. Okay, so if you join the server, you will, and you're able to, you pay you are in the level that allows you to be on the server, and you get whitelisted. You'll log in, and you'll log in here. And he's got a little sign. He came in and set this up. There we go. Just follow the path, and you'll meet friends. Oh, that's nice. And this is new, so we put a hidey hole in here. Shelter handbook, everything down. Oh, okay. We get witches in here quite often, which is bad. We spawned in a jungle. So, yeah. Free chicken. Cone dodger. Ooh, looking good, looking good. I see some chicken, speaking of. We have more chicken we can shake a stick at. Seriously. Alright. So, here we go. Kono, Tyran, and Casil. They killed the Wither and Dragon in one day. They did. And there's the egg. Enjoy the music. Floating block of ice. This again is a Kurt thing. He found a floating block of ice in Farlander Bust and made a song about it. And it was very good. Oh, and pink sheep. Again, this is another thing Kurt, when he finds a pink sheep, he has a little ditty for the pink sheep. You guys have to, well, we're up to 580 episodes, so there's a lot to go through. But if you go to his channel, you should be able to find highlight videos. You can find pink sheep. You can find some of these other things. Oh no, somebody left the door open. Group hidey hole. So when you come onto the server, the first thing you can do, you don't have any resources, come on down here. We've made very basic starting stuff. I have a bakery down here too. So I have some sweet treats for everybody. There's all kinds of just food and a place that you can set your spawn. Casil and she created it. I decorated it. I decorated all this. It was just a big hole. So we made it look pretty. And this is my bakery. Organically sourced and certified gluten-free. My animals are up there on top. So, a lot of people who leave the doors open. Don't do that. And I made this path. I'm going to spend this whole first part just showing you what I've done. So I built this path. It needs a lot of work yet. I want to put a lot of high, like lights. I made this little park. And why am I lagging? I dedicate this one to my Sadie, who is no longer with us. She would love to be in the park, so I made some benches and a little fishing hole, and the waterfall goes down. Keeping with the theme that I kind of want natural, natural park, national park kind of things. Picnic table. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, we gotta calm down. There we go. Okay. And you still take this way. What is this? I am not sure what this is. Oh goodness, we're getting. Oh, not so sure I'm happy about that. Not so sure. Shadow Wolf built that lighthouse. There's a wrecked boat. It's got a story. Oh goodness, this is. Ugh. Hi. Mostly we'll just show, in this first one, we'll just show my builds and then cursory builds that we come up with. There's my horses. My horse and my donkey. It's not a mule, it's a donkey. Cone. Whatever. Oh, see this gantry here? Kurt is a space guy. We had a rocket. The rocket launched. It's pretty nice. It's pretty awesome. I have a fishing dock and my little Heidi. My little underground place is in there. Okay, I'll show you the last thing that big thing that I've built, and then we'll call it an episode, and then we'll come back and we'll start looking at everybody else's build. So I made this tunnel. We needed another way to get over because you had to swim. And now it looks like Aces California's got that. Oh, that's the sawmill. I'll have to look at it on top. So I decided to build a tunnel under the ground, under the water. I think it turned out really well. It's a little leaky. It's got to put some stuff on top of it. And I was having a really hard time deciding what to do. But there was this little ravine here, so I decided to make it come out in the ravine so you can see. That's pretty cool. And there's a really neat feature. If you come up this way, oh, somebody put a tree here. Oh, that tree's got to come down. You could perfectly frame the rocket. It was awesome. And I'm working on this. This needs to be finished. Bunch of little stuff. So I've done a lot of little stuff. So let's get back to the village, and then we'll call it an episode, and then we will come back and we'll go see the other big builds that everybody else has been doing. Tara Forest has a sheep on her houseboat. This is Tara Forest's little place. Expected more forest. It's really cute. We are going to change the wall. There's some designs out. But this is kind of the basics. Yeah. All right. Let's come on over here. I put my bakery stuff over here too. Just kind of trying to clean out the area. So, all right. Let's call this here, and then we will come back in the next episode and show you the big builds. Until then, see ya.